So here's the inside of the motorhome. It's a little dark. It's kind of cloudy out right now, but so as you come in, you can see the great big magnificent kitchen on the left. That's the bathroom door. We can start. You can see the microwave, and then this door in the corner. This door was actually way over here in the center of this opening. There was a big hollow spot on both ends. Made it hard to find things. I was complaining about that. And Sue was sure we needed a microwave, and so was I. So I tore the cabinet apart, got the microwave in, got the door to fit perfect. Looks like it grew there. Come out way better than I ever imagined. This was a flat wire shelf that I bent and put up over the door where there was kind of some wasted space, and you can see the aerosol cans of bug spray and an umbrella, all the stuff we use outside. I made this white plastic cover to go over the stove. We're not using it, so we got a little more room. The toaster and the coffee pot, gotta have. The coffee cups that I forgot to take to the fairgrounds, I got them. And then it's a stainless steel sink and nothing real fancy, but it'll work. Here's your controls for the slide out and the tanks and all that good stuff. I had to make a paper towel holder. It's crude, but it works good. And the bathroom. This turned out to be quite a project too. I built this medicine cabinet, and it's a little hard to get in here to video it, but I had to make a door for it. And so we got a place for all the little stuff. There was a mirror on the wall, and I had to leave it there because it was glued on. So it's still in the back of the medicine cabinet. And as you can see, nobody will get lost in the bathroom. But it's big enough to work. And you see I put a wire shelf over the bathtub and filled that in. There's 60 some bottles of water plus some Gatorade in there. And then I made all the shelving for all our stuff. And there'll be a lot more in there yet before we leave. And then you can see in the back corner we got our lawn chairs. And Sue's bringing hers will go in there yet too. And that stick goes up and fastens the ceiling. And all this can be taken out in probably 5 to 10 minutes time and put the shower head on, and the bathtub and shower is still usable. But it's so darn small that it's hard to use. And this was one of the first projects I did. This rack was falling off the door. And you can see where I added a couple of extra wires in here, or rods to hang stuff on. And then as you look forward, kind of pan around, the slide out is out right now. And you can see up towards the front, and on the right here is the refrigerator and some storage above it. And we put this rod and this curtain across so that we got a place to stand back here to change clothes and stuff where you got room to move, because it'd be really tough trying to do it just in the bathroom. And that's the inverter and all the electrical controls behind that. You can see I put in a fire extinguisher, and then up here I put in a smoke detector, and I just lucked out. I put that up there and I thought that's a good place for it. And I mounted it, and when the slide out comes in, it just barely clears underneath perfect. And you can see on the slide out there's 2 mattresses, and that's the sign I made that we're going to hang outside when we camp, so people will know where we're from. And we're going to take these folding chairs. They work good because there's enough room in here so we can sit on them instead of squeezing into this dinette all the time. And Jill's got a gel pad. And Sue had these wire racks, so they fit perfect, one on each side of the window. And we got them, and in the corner there, that's the outside thermometer. It's actually indoor-outdoor, but we're going to use it for outdoor. Sue picked up a clock for us, and it's got the temperature on it as well. So this is just storage up above. We got the air conditioner on the ceiling. It seems to work really well. It's a little loud, but if it's hot, it'll be wonderful. And then these are storage in the front. tambourine doors, and then this is where Jill's going to put all her clothes in there. And I made this coat rack, and it just lifts right off if we need to. And you can see where we put the tape on it. Sue made a curtain to go across here, and she put a piece of stick-on Velcro right here, but it came loose and slimed it all up and made an awful mess. So I took it off and cleaned it up, and now I'm going to take out that screw on the speaker and put a hook there for the corners, front corners of the curtain. And if you look down there, you can see on the dash, I got the backup camera lit up right now, turned on. It's kind of small, but Wang gave it to me, so for the price, it was perfect. And we got the Milepost magazine. And look at all the tabs on it that Sue put on it for all the stuff we want to do and see. And here I got an inverter mounted, connected to a battery for Jill's CPAP machine if we decide to boondock, just sleep in the woods somewhere. And this is one of the first projects I did. I made a cabinet for her CPAP machine. We got these little electric fans. Sue picked them up. They're like $5, and they plug into the USB outlet. They're super quiet, and they move quite a bit of air. They're real nice. And so you can, I'm not going to pull the bed out, but you can see this rail right here. It picks up and it pulls out, and it comes out across the floor. And when we get right here, we actually have about 7 inches of space between the bed and the dinette to squeeze down through here. It's going to be real cozy, but it makes a full double bed, and it's way better than the couch that we had. And also you can see the plank floor that I put in, and it had a partial plank floor in it, and it ended right about here, I guess, or maybe back there. But the carpet was bad, so kind of just getting kind of worn and dirty. So out it went. So the refrigerator, I got a couple things in it. The refrigerator's on right now. It's cold, working good. And there's a vent in the ceiling and all kinds of good stuff. This is the closet we set aside for all of Sue's stuff, and she's got some stuff in. She's bringing some more up tomorrow, and then she's got the drawer below it too. And so that's about it. We're really excited about getting going.